Hi everybody, welcome back to the TechSupper channel. Today, in this video, we are going to look at one of the important service offered by OCI, which is OCI Vision Service. So with the help of this OCI Vision Service, I have created a little demo which will help us to extract information from a image. We will discuss what's the use case. I am going to execute using that OCI Vision Service. And here I will leverage Oracle integration and then Visual Builder. Let's get started and understand what is OCI Vision Service and how we can leverage that to read the information from our image to extract the text from the image. That's what I'm going to showcase as part of this video. So guys, before I start, I will request everybody to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates. So let's get started. And first of all, understand what is OCI Vision Service, what it is. OCI Vision is serverless cloud native service that provides deep learning based pre-built and custom computer vision models over REST API. So this is one of the services offered by OCI, which will help you to read text, which will help you to identify the documents and lot many. So OCI Vision helps you to identify and locate objects, meaning if you have a parking area, on that parking area, you may have a different type of vehicles like car, like bike, like bicycle, truck. So that Vision Service can help you to identify what type of object it is and where it is. Extract text. For example, you have one image like the Aadhaar card or the PAN card or some bill, and you want to extract the text from those images. That OCI Vision can help you identify tables. You have a table, right, and you want to identify the data from the table. That will help you. You can identify the type of documents. It can extract the key value pairs from the document. For example, you have an invoice, correct? So invoice number, so it will help you when you will provide that document to the service. It will help you to fetch that information in a key value pair. No data science experience is required to use the pre-built or custom features of OCI Vision Service. So that OCI Vision has pre-built models using which you can identify and then extract the information from the available documents, or you can create your custom models as well. So here you see in this image, here is my Aadhaar card, and I wanted to extract few information from this Aadhaar card using that OCI Vision Service. For example, the name, like the date of birth, like the phone number, like the Aadhaar number, and other stuff. So it's just a sample. You can put any type of document and it will extract line by line and then word by word information. And it's a object detection service and document AI service, which will help you to extract the meaningful information from your already stored documents. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Oracle integration and then Visual Builder, wherein I will create one REST API, which will call the OCI Vision REST API, and will provide the document, and using that document, it will give me the information. And from that bunch of information, I will extract the relevant information and will provide the response in a JSON. And then I will consume that REST API in my Visual Builder application. I will call that API, will upload the copy of Aadhaar and will show the relevant information, whatever I wanted to show you. So after the end of this video, you will see I will have this Aadhaar, and I will upload this Aadhaar on the Visual Builder page, and will get the information like in this image. Let's get started and understand how we can extract those information. So before I get into the detail of my demo or video, let me show you this OCI Vision Service, which you can come here and then search the Vision Service, Vision. and then it will take you to this page from where you can see the image classification of object detection and then document AI. Let's use this image classification. Let me try to upload some document from my computer like a sample Aadhaar, and you see whenever you will upload that Aadhaar, it will give you the request which is sent to the OCI Vision, like you send the inline data, the complete image, the features like the image classification and the text detection, and then it will give you the response in the JSON itself. So if you see like the Nilesh Singh, if I search is Nilesh, it will be there somewhere in the response, Nilesh Singh. Similarly, you can see the date of birth here. It will be there somewhere like DOB 1985. So obviously you need to extract those information from this JSON, and you can use that information wherever you want. Now, if you see, this is my JSON. Now it will show you the information in words and lines as well. If you see the raw text, you can see lines and words. So you can see hover and will show you what information is extracted. As of now, OCI Vision only identifies the English, not the other languages. But maybe in future release, it will identify other languages as well. You see Government of India, this guy Nilesh Singh, like it's in Hindi, but it's converting into some other language. You can see the sample line by line, and then Nilesh Singh, then date of birth, the mail, then Aadhaar number, and then this. Okay, since this is in a Hindi, but it's converting to different language. Now you need to identify those information, like it's on the index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now Nilesh Singh is coming on the 5th index. So you need to use some indexing, or you need to have some transformation logic which will help you to get Nilesh Singh, this date of birth and this Aadhaar number. You can also see the word by word, right? All the word like HRD. So all these words we have: government, and then of, and then India, and then this stuff. Okay, so you can see the information line by line, word by word. Similarly, in the JSON response, you have both information in words. If I come down, I'll show you. So you see word, we have this word array, as well as we should have the line array as well. Let me show you. Let me search lines, and here you can see line by line information. So first line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, something like this. Now I'm going to use the same API in my Oracle integration to get that information. So let me just show you one document of OCI wherein they mentioned the Vision API, the endpoints. Like if you are using the Hyderabad region, you need to use this endpoint. If you wanted to use Mumbai region, you need to use this Mumbai API endpoint and this one. Now this is the base URL, and then here I am going to use this analyze image API, which is the post API 20220125 actions and analyze image. So this is the API which I am going to use. Now let me go to the integration. What I have done, I have simply created a generic REST API. I already have this, no worries. So here, if I go to the resource configuration, the image, the post type, configure a request payload for this endpoint, configure this endpoint to receive the response. If I click on the next, here in the request, I am taking a binary, and in the response, I have simple this information to respond: DOB, name, phone, Aadhaar. Okay, and then I am calling this analyze image, the API, this API which we talked about, this API 2022-0125. So you see, this is the API, and then this is the post API, configuring a request payload for this endpoint, configure this endpoint to receive the response. Next, and here request, in the request, I am passing this, okay, the compartment ID, and then this. So this is the, if you see here, we can see this from here as well in the request. So you can copy the same from here as well, request. So this is the request which you have passed here. Okay. Similarly, similarly, the response as well. So this is the response which will be sent by this API. I have trimmed that response, but you can use that sample response here. Okay. And then in the mapping, what I have not here, sorry. So in the mapping of it, I have done something hard coded, like you see compartment ID and then image. So whatever image I am getting, I am just passing it as base 64. So you see under source, I am passing inline. You can see here as well, the inline is passed here as a source. And then in the data, I am using this guy encode reference to base 64 and then stream reference. And then I have two nodes of my features. One is passing the hard-coded text detection. So you can see what all I am passing. You can pass it from here as a hard-coded, right? So it will return me the result, and then result I am writing into my stage location, right? In this aadhaar.csv and then /tmp. I am creating a CSV file in this DOB, phone number, name, and then Aadhaar. And then here I am doing a little transformation. Transformation is very simple. You can see analyze image response. So here, based on the index, you can see based on some index 6.0. So if you see raw text, you can create a complex logic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the sixth position, I have this DOB. So I am making this 6 as a index. Similarly, for the name, the fifth index, but you need to check. You can have another logic just that will fetch you that information dynamically, meaning you don't need to pass index, but you can write a transformation here. Similarly, Aadhaar number 8. Now, and then I am reading that from here and then mapping the response from here. That's what I did. Now, this is my API. Let me activate this and let me run this test OD. Let me choose the same Aadhaar card, the sample Aadhaar card, and test, and it will fetch me the information here. You can see DOB, name, and then Aadhaar number. Now you can see I am getting the DOB, the name, and then Aadhaar from the Aadhaar which I have uploaded here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a Visual Builder application here quickly, wherein I will pass that information and then do this. The information. Correct. So here I'm going to create a web application here, like the information, and click on a create button. That's it. I'm going to utilize this page wherein I'm going to, let me just change this. OCI fetch information. OCI Vision Service to fetch Aadhaar information. Okay, cool. And now let me say here one file picker. Let me change it to single, and let's see, it's like a trigger. Let me see upload button. Fine. Now here, let me have one as well, wherein I can show this guy. Okay, let me have this extra large. Okay, and then horizontal line. I'm just creating one form here, and then form layout and 2. Okay, and let me try to put input text, input text, input text, and one more. Okay, so here I can write like applicant name, let's say number, and let's say date of birth. Okay, now I have this. Now what I need to here I need to generate an event here. Okay, before I do this, let me create some variable here. Custom the info type. Click on a create button. Let me add some fields. Duplicate. Let me add the same fields which I am getting from my API. Okay. Okay, so here DOB, create new, and then I need only these three information. Create, and then a variable information, and then it will be of my Aadhaar info type. Create. Let me bind this with this guy. Name, Aadhaar number, and then date of birth. Fine. Now let me register the service connection as well. From this define integration, and then let's search this guy, image recognition. Okay, fine. Now I need to call it. Okay, go to the event listener, not here. Let me generate an event here on this file picker. And then I also need to write a little JavaScript code. This JavaScript code, the thing is like to just showcase the image on my avatar components. It's not required if you don't want it to show the image here. This code is not required if you don't want to show the image here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to call this function, and then call this function, and I need to pass the file here. The file is this. Okay. And then I also need to call the REST API here. The service ICS default package image recognition. This is the service. And then I need to pass the body here. Fine. And the result I need to save into this variable. Okay. Let's say assign variable. Let me create one more image of any type wherein I will store the result of this function, and I will map with this image here. Okay, come to the action, assign both the variables here. One is called call and then dot data, and then output of this guy, body to this guy. That's it. Let's try to run this and see what happens now. Okay, here is, let me have one more thing here. Heading, let me see. information. Now let me run this. Okay, it is asking this guy. Let me simply go here and then add me the security detail here, basic. Save. Now run this. Load this again. Here you see, this is the Aadhaar and the information releasing the Aadhaar number. You can see 444 times 3, 4 times 2, and then DOB here. So guys, this is how you can leverage the OCI Vision Service to fetch the information from your digital documents. Very, very important. So guys, that's all about this. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get regular updates. You can follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. You can also see my blog, https://www.techsupper.com. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.